boom, ah, ooh, wow. Yeah, I know, a lot of things to go over. First off, let me just start by saying Happy New Year to my fellow bottom feeders that have been following this YouTube drama for the past few weeks. There's been a lot going on, so I know I'm going to get a few things wrong, but it is what it is. So let's just get started. As far as I can see, the entire situation started with a free speech event being held by Based Mama and Dave Cullen, aka Computing Forever, called KILROY. This event was supposed to be the epicenter of free speech and was to include a series of different speakers from a wide range of political parties. From what I've seen being discussed, when certain individuals from farther right-leaning political parties advocated for their ideas on panel discussions, they were completely shut down, with the explanation being that the event didn't have time to handle such issues, as well as certain individuals being removed from the event with little to no explanation at all. This, accompanied by the surrounding drama, prompted many of the speakers to drop out of the event. Although KILROY is still set to take place with such headlining members as Roaming Millennial, I'm not too sure if we'll actually see it happen. With the amount of negative publicity KILROY has received, I can't see it being this grand gathering of free speech that it was once intended to be. In my personal opinion, I just feel the event was being handled by people with little experience, and it quickly became too big for them to handle. I wish both Based Mama and Dave Cullen the best of luck with their careers. I mean, we could all use a little luck these days. Anyways, if I didn't catch everything, let me know in the comments. There's quite a bit of drama going on, so... Okay, moving on. If you've been part of the skeptic community for any length of time, you will probably have heard of the name Kraut Tea. Kraut was a prominent YouTuber within the political commentary genre. He would often make decently informed and mostly quality content. The trouble all started when a YouTuber by the name of Rage After Storm uploaded a video on race realism. Her sources were flawed, some of the claims she made were slightly outlandish, but overall, it was a decent video. And either way, she was a 19-year-old girl finding her political leanings. She had room to make mistakes. Kraut and a few other prominent YouTubers decided it was their duty to essentially bully Rage into submission by attacking her character instead of debating her ideas. Kraut eventually contacted her employer, which essentially led to her termination. During this time, the entire skeptic community was in a fiery debate over one simple question: is race real? Because this topic is so complicated and seems kind of obvious, it often gets brushed to the side, and this is what happened with most of the community, except for Kraut. He felt as though if he could disprove race realism, he could dismantle the alt-right. This being to the best of my knowledge because race realism suggests there's an underlying difference between race and IQ, and this seems to be the fundamental basis for advocating for an ethno-state. Anyways, throughout the months to follow, Kraut continued to challenge the alt-right. They were his mortal enemies. And this brings us to our next problem: the apparent doxing server. So from what I've gathered, Kraut thought it would be a good idea to create a private server where he could get together with other prominent YouTubers and discuss with academics ways to properly combat the ideas being put forth by the alt-right. Apparently this quickly became less about conversing with academics and more about discovering damaging information. And this is where there was apparently a second server created to specifically collect information on Coach Red Pill. Essentially, Coach Red Pill made a video calling out Kraut and friends, and there has been leaked audio of the conversations they were having within the private server. In my personal opinion, unless you're gathering information to specifically harm somebody, or you're releasing that information to the public, this is not doxing. People can collect public information on individuals and share it with friends, share it privately. When you start posting these things in the public space in order to gain negative attention, that's when I find a problem. People are also upset about Jeff Holiday not coming clean about everything right away and being a part of this server. I personally don't care. I just want to see content creators get back to making quality content. Anyways, I'm sure I've missed some things, and I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments below. Drama, drama, drama. Okay, let's get to number 3. Okay, it was snowing a little bit too hard out there, but let's keep going. It seems as though people don't realize that if you advocate for free speech, that means the freedom of speech for everybody. Perhaps this subgenre of political commentary that we call home is slowly becoming divided between content creators who want to focus on the discussion and those who want to focus on implementing what they consider to be the solution. I don't see a problem with either of these choices. It's hard to remember, but we're all individuals with different goals and ideas for what the future should look like. I'm more than happy to see individuals having these hard discussions, but if you've been following my channel for any length of time, you already know this. I want to end this video off by saying how thankful I am to have found a community of people who are so damn amazing. I never expected to receive such interaction through the past 6 months, and you all make me strive to want to do better and work harder at this every day. Looking forward to seeing what 2018 brings. Alright, done with the drama. For now. I couldn't be more thankful to have found such amazing friends. 2017 has been such a great year. Here's to 2018, you salty dogs. Happy fucking
I got mental issues, don't know what to call it. Okay, I got a couple screws loose inside my noggin.
Whoa.
Shout out to my dad for not using the condom, cause now I'm a problem. Imagine these rappers were tight, mumble rap was just a gag at the mic. Back in the lab, they were actually tight, counting stacks while getting a laugh at the hype. And these pill poppin' rappers